What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video, and this is gonna be about how I got my curls to basically come back to how they were after like them being damaged so much. And I also didn't do a big chop, so this could probably help a lot of people, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't want to chop off their hair and, you know, start from the beginning and their hair is all short, because I sure didn't. So I just decided to make sure that I take more care of my hair instead of like chopping it all off, because I just didn't want to go through that. And my hair is already so short, so I already didn't like how short it was. Like, I want my hair to get, like my curly hair to get at least here, and then my like when it's straightened, I want it to at least be like at the halfway mark of my back. Like, that's like the goal I'm going for. Like, I really want it to be like right here, but it's like way up here, so I have a long way to go. And basically I'm gonna show you guys the picture in the thumbnail of how damaged my curls were right here. And then I'm gonna show you the picture of how my curls look now. Basically, my curls were that damaged, and I feel like it's because I got weave a lot. Like, I got sew-ins. So basically, I don't feel like sew-ins are good for your hair. Like, people say that it helps grow your hair, but I really don't think so, because it damaged my hair pretty bad. I'll put pictures. I had curly weave, I had straight weave, I had straight weave for prom. Basically, like, even if I was just like, you know, wetting my leave out, because like I would only leave out in the front and like where my edges are. Even if I had like curly leave out, it would still damage my hair. So, and then like the very last weave that I had, it was straight. So like right here, it was like damaged. And I think I can insert a picture right here and show you guys. But right here, it was like completely damaged because it was a middle part leave out. So like all right here, the hair was literally straight. Like, it's not straight anymore. I have my curls back, but my mom was just like, because I thought I was gonna have to cut it off. So my mom was just like, your curls are gonna come back, just you have to start taking care of it and whatever. So basically I started taking care of my hair, stopped getting weave completely, because it just like ruined my hair completely. I started doing like leave-in conditioners and, you know, really treating it, doing like braiding it so the curls could somehow come back, like it could get that little like mimic of it coming back, I guess. And yeah, it took a while for them to come back. I would say like 7 or 8 months that I started to see like a curl. It was a really loose curl compared to all my other curls, because my curls are really tight, but it slowly came back. Like, I don't know if you guys can see, but my curls are really tight, and I didn't put any Eco Style or anything on my hair in the back. I just let it like there's no product on it. So there's only Eco Styler like to lay my hair down. So yeah, they were like really loose and like they looked really bad, but now they look really healthy. And it took, I want to say, like 8 months to see a curl for me, and it took like a year for them to completely like match my hair. So it really wasn't that bad for waiting. Like, I honestly just wore my hair up all the time. And yeah, basically I was wearing my hair up. It was a long time of wearing my hair up, and I also think that's what grew my hair, was wearing my hair up. And it was basically like out of the way, like I wasn't playing in it, pulling it, you know, stuff like that. And it wasn't like, you know, wrapped up under some weave. So basically I think that's what it is. And that's the first thing I wanted to talk about, was stop getting weave. And I basically told you, like, you shouldn't be getting weave. I feel like it doesn't help anything. It doesn't help your hair or anything. The next thing I wanted to talk about is don't use heat often, because like if you have leave out, like let's say right here, and you're straightening that leave out every day so it can match the straight hair that you have in your head, it's gonna ruin your curls, especially if you're natural. Basically, I was putting the flat irons in my hair every day so I can lay down my leave out. And I'll insert another picture of the weave I'm talking about right here. So don't use heat that often. I mean, there's nothing wrong with straightening your hair at all, but if you keep doing it to one certain spot of your hair, it's gonna ruin it. So I mean, if you're like me personally, I'm about to straighten my hair because it's getting cold outside. So it's getting cold outside, but I can't constantly straighten my hair. If it's hot outside, you're gonna have to constantly straighten your hair because the heat and the humidity is ruining your hair. So basically you should straighten your hair when it's starting to get like cold outside, but it's better if you just like try to stay away from the heat like during the summer, during the spring. So just do it in the winter and it shouldn't be as bad. Just keep the heat out of your hair as much as you can. Next I wanted to talk about is protective styles. So if you want to save some money and you don't want to really like buy bundles and stuff like that, just get some like braids or something, or like do like this is considered a protective style. You know, my hair is just tied back and it's out of the way, I'm not touching it, and I've done this hairstyle for, it's been 2 days in a row. And basically, yeah, I mean, it's just a protective style because I'm not doing a whole bunch of stuff to my hair. Like I wake up in the morning and I just gel this back down a little bit, and then like I'll fluff this out or whatever. But basically, like, do some protective styles, like get some box braids, get, you know, like do a top knot, do the feed-in braids, like do anything that can protect your hair for a while so you're not in it so much, like in and out of your hair so much. Also use products that work for your hair. Like don't just start getting a whole bunch of random products just because a girl on a YouTube video said get the products. Like don't do that because everybody's hair is different. So basically what you want to do is find a product that works for your hair. Me personally, Garnier Fructis, this Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine, and it's like $3 or $4 at Target. So I mean, like, it's cheap as heck. It's a leave-in conditioner, and I use that with some Eco Styler. If you have curly hair, I feel like everyone has used this or tried to use it. And this is the olive oil one. And then like once my hair is dry, you know, you have to put an oil on it so your curls can hold and like so they're not so crunchy. And I use the Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine. It goes with this, and it's the anti-frizz serum, argan oil from Morocco. And this is the one I use. So yeah, and I use that to scrunch out the crunch, you know, on my hair, like once it's dried with the gel and the leave-in conditioner in it. But basically you have to find products that work for you. You can't just go to, you know, Ulta and buy these $40 products just because a curly hair guru said, oh yeah, this product worked so good, like I definitely recommend it. Like just because it works for her, it's nothing wrong with trying it, but just because it works for her doesn't mean it's gonna work for you. So basically stick to your routine, like stick to what you're using. Like I personally stuck to what I was using, and it was definitely Eco Styler gel. And you know, one other leave-in conditioner I used was a spray leave-in conditioner by Cream of Nature, and it was just their spray leave-in conditioner. It smells really good and it works really well. And yeah, that's the one I stuck to, and I stuck to those things. I didn't switch up any products because me personally, I wanted my hair to get really used to those products I was using so my curls could come back. Like I wanted my curls to come back by using those products. So just stick to the products that you use. Don't try to use anything new. I would suggest to stick to one group of products instead of like trying so many different things when you're trying to get your curls to come back. Go to the salon and get a trim, or have someone who knows how to cut hair trim your hair. I got it trimmed, but it was to the point where it was like right here when it was straight, but I wanted it cut like that. Like I showed her the picture and she cut my hair like that. So I didn't really get it chopped off, but it was like I feel like it was like maybe like an inch of hair. I got it cut off, like curly. I got it an inch cut off, and yeah, but it was the way I wanted it cut. I wanted it dyed blonde, like here down, and then I wanted it to be cut like straight, like just like that. So, and that's what she did, and I'll insert a picture of how it was cut. Yeah, she trimmed my hair, and you know, my curls slowly started to come back. They were really coarse, but I started to work my products in, use leave-in conditioner, do deep conditioner, and the deep conditioner that I used was the Aussie 3-minute moist leave-in conditioner. It's like $3 at the store. It's in like a little purple bottle, and it's like a cylinder looking bottle. So yeah, I basically use cheap products the whole time. Like, you don't need some miracle product that's like $50 to, you know, get your hair to come back. Like, just find something that works for you. So make sure you're going and getting your hair trimmed. I don't mean go get your hair trimmed like every month or something. Like, just go every 6 months or every 4 months and get your hair, like, just the ends trimmed, because you need to like get your hair trimmed and then it grows a little, get your hair trimmed and it grows a little, you know. But just get it trimmed as often as you want it to, but get it trimmed. Next, I would say, is deep conditioner and leave-in conditioner. Those are really important in the getting your curls to come back processed, but mainly, like, people talk so much about deep conditioner, and I feel like that's probably why my hair hasn't grown back, because I'm not good with doing the deep conditioner. Like it's just so tiring. Like, when I'm in the shower, like, I don't feel like doing it. I don't feel like waiting. So I didn't really deep condition like that. But when I did, I used the Aussie Moist 3-minute Miracle deep conditioner, but because it was 3 minutes, so that's the only reason why I use it. And I haven't got any. But basically, I have not been deep conditioning at all. Like, I actually barely deep conditioned. I deep conditioned when I probably watched a YouTube video and a girl was like, you need to deep condition. So I probably deep conditioned then. But the main thing I did do, though, was do leave-in conditioner. Like, I always made sure I had some type of conditioner in my hair. The shampoo and conditioner I used was Pantene, but those are just basic shampoo and conditioner that you can get at Walmart, and I used those and they worked perfectly fine. Like, I used no expensive products. Like, what, oh, I used one time, my mom tried that As I Am. She bought the leave-in conditioner. That's the only thing I used. Like, I used it once and it worked really well, but I never bought it again because it's like, what, $20 or something. So yeah, that's the only expensive product I ever used throughout like the journey of getting my curls back. I wouldn't say this is a hair journey because I haven't reached my point. I feel like you should do a hair journey video when you've reached like where you want to be. And me personally, I want my hair, my curly hair, to be like right here, and then I want my straight hair to be like halfway at my back when it's straight. So basically, I'm like nowhere near. So this is basically the journey of getting my curls back, because as you can see in the picture that I showed you guys in the very beginning, my curls were loose and dry and they just looked terrible. Because I was looking through my Dropbox the other day and I seen it and I was like, oh my gosh, like my curl tape came a really long way. And it's better if you don't pay attention to it. Like, don't pay attention to your hair. Like, don't look at it every day and be like, oh my gosh, my curls aren't coming back. Like, me personally, I just ignored it. Like, I cared for my hair, but I ignored like the process of it. So basically, you have to like keep your mind off of it. Basically, just do your protective styles. You know, quit getting weave, I would definitely say, is the main thing. Like, it really ruined my hair. Maybe it could just be me, but personally, I don't ever see any girls who like they're constantly getting weave or sew-ins. I mean, basically not like putting on a wig or anything, but sew-ins. They constantly get sew-ins and their hair look the exact same after. Like, your hair didn't grow, it didn't get any better. Like, it doesn't help anything, I feel like. So I would say definitely stick to, you know, your products. Stick to leave-in conditioner that suits you. Stop getting weave. Keep the heat out of your hair. Make sure you're going to get a trim every once in a while when you feel like you need one. Do protective styles. So make sure you're doing your protective styles, braids, you know, braid outs, twist outs, you know, something to where you're not touching your hair every single day. So that's the end of this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and if you guys have any more questions, just comment down below. And I will link the 3 products that I showed you in the video. I'm going to show you the comparison picture one more time so you guys can see what it looked like. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.